Some chase glory, some want titles, but me, I want it all. From contracts and touchlines to checkbooks and club takeovers. No job, no reputation, just a dream to build a fortune and buy a club of my own. Can I go from unemployed manager to owner of my own football empire? This is the journey from dugout to the boardroom. Bore da, and welcome to episode 1 of our brand new save series, Manager to Millionaire Owner. In this save series, we're trying something a little bit different. Starting unemployed, no coaching badges, no experience, and working our way to the very top of the footballing world. After what will hopefully be a successful career, we will then use the money we've earned in-game to buy our own football club. Can we go from an unemployed football manager to owning our own football empire? Let the journey from dugout to boardroom begin. Hello guys, and welcome to episode 1. So in this episode, we'll just be going through what database I've used, what features we're going to use, and just how I set the game really. And obviously we'll do some job applications, hopefully get some interviews, and hopefully by the end of this episode, get a job starting our journey from dugout to boardroom. So I thought for this save series, it'd be a good idea to start somewhere close to home for me. So we'll be applying for jobs in Wales. So let's take a little look first. See what is available. So plenty of jobs available, but we are looking for Wales. And we have Britain Ferry, which is about a 30 to 40 minute drive away from me. So we'll apply for that. We have Newport, again, half hour, 40 minutes. You shall apply for that. And Pembroke Rangers, again, I believe that's 30 to 40 minutes drive. So we'll apply for that one. I did see that we have Newtown. They're from the north of Wales, probably about 2-3 hour drive. So I wouldn't go for them. We'll keep close to home. If we don't get these, then we'll look at maybe a bit further away in Wales. But let's try and keep this realistic. So all applied. So I just want to quickly show you. I am using the updated database from FM Inside for transfers up to the end of June. That's what the database changes are showing here. We've got the in-game editor available, so then we can use that to take over the club at the very end. As you can see, no in-game editor used at the moment, but I will keep showing you this after every season or so, just to show we're not cheating. So yeah, I'll come back when we have a few job interviews, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Okay, from our job application, we have a job interview offer from Britain Ferry, which is perfect. So it's great to be here. Let's get started. Clearly consider my options. Long successful career. Happy with proposals. Always fair target. 5.4. Transfer budget, nice. 2.5. Wage budget, days. No thank you. We're all done. Also got offered the job for Crusaders in the Northern Irish League. It's too far for me. Euros favour. Few more job offers have come in. Obviously the interviews for Pembroke and Newport City. So again, just nice and quick. Consider my options. Perfect. Fair targets. Nice and quick. Same in Newport City. Simple target. Nice and quick. Always the same interview questions. Always the same answers given. And we'll come back when we've got a job offer. And just like that, we have 3 job interviews all coming within the space of 9 minutes. Perfect. We can have a deep dive into every club. So we've got Pembroke. Let's show in the JV Cymru South. Finances, not brilliant. No transfer budget, no wage. And history. Haven't done much in the history. because a good save, start from the very bottom. Newport City, same with them really. Poor finances, no transfer budget, no wage budget. And again, JD Cymru South, no history really there. And then we come to Britain Ferry, who are in the Premier, and they have a much better balance, a transfer budget, a wage budget, and a bit more history about them. And I think this is the club for us, guys. I think just gives us a bit of cash to work with. Chances are I'm not going to get wages, but the lower two clubs are going to get a wage for Britain Ferry. So let's start negotiations here. It's going to be important to negotiate our wages. We need to be earning as much money as we can. Bonuses are going to be a massive thing. We'll go for these. We'll just see if we can get a little bit of bonus money in as well. We don't want much. Suggest 180. Give me a bonus. Go on. Perfect. Here we go. Something like that. Thank you very much. Croeso, guys, and welcome to our first club, Britain Ferry. So this is where we'll be starting our dugout to boardroom journey. So Britain Ferry, like I said in the job applications, probably about a 30 to 40-minute drive away from me, so it's very believable. Local club. They have a decent finance, a transfer budget, which I wasn't expected, 5,400, a wage budget. We've got about £275 a week to spend. If you look here at the estimated value, that's what we'll be using later on in our save to purchase a club. So for example, for a club like this, we use £10,000 to buy it, and then hopefully we've got money then to invest into the club. We'll take a quick look around at the squad. Small squad, but we've got key players in key areas. We've got Will Fuller in goals. We've got two strong wing backs in terms of Ryan George and Cian Jenkins. We've got a strong centre midfielder with Tom Price. Corey Herford, I think is how you say it. To make my job easier, we will give him a nickname of H. Nice and easy. And we have Jonathan Hood, looks like a good attacking player, and Luke Bowen looks like an attacking player. They're on high wages and it's getting on a bit. So have a little look into our reserve team. No one really there. Ellis Sage looks like he could potentially become a good player. I mean, just really, we got a small squad. We'll promote him early, try and get some experience under his belt. Nice and early, get him up with them stats. Okay, so we'll just take a look at the Premier League. Okay, so 12 teams in the league, 2 go down. Let's have a look at the rules. So 3 go into the Championship Conference with a little bit of prize money there. You then have 4 that go into a European Places playoff. I think the league breaks down halfway through into a relegation and I think there's a relegation group and then a top group after 22 games. Yes, so qualifications. Top 6 teams qualify for Championship Conference. Bottom 6 teams qualify for Playoff Conference. Teams placed 3rd to 7th qualify for European Places Playoff. Bottom 2 teams are relegated. Okay, sounds interesting. This is what you're aiming for. 3rd to 7th, European Places Playoff. That'd be a good start to our save. So they are suggesting we are going to finish 6th, which would be in then playoff places, which would be perfect. Not great odds to win the league. Obviously, TNS are the big boys of this league. Always in Europe. Good papa. 2.5 million. That's where we want to be aiming. And again, for context, they'll be worth an estimated £400,000. So we'd want at least to have earned £1 million at least to buy the club for 400 grand, we'd have 600,000 to invest in. Okay, so I shall shoot off now. We'll get transfers done, go through the tactics, and when we come back, I'll do a detailed run of our tactics. And yeah, thank you for watching episode 1. Hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, and subscribe. Obviously, this is my first video. Any pointers or anything you'd like to see in this save, let me know in the comments, and I'll get back to you. And we shall see you in episode 2. Thank you, guys.